The following is a presentation of Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports.
As the NBA trade deadline loomed, a cloud hung over Central Florida, while Magic fans waited with anticipation, wondering if they had seen the last of Dwight Howard in a Magic uniform.
Dwight Howard has made the decision to waive his early termination option and will continue on with the Orlando Magic.
Tonight, True Blue Nation rejoices as Orlando continues its quest for an NBA title, with number 12 as the franchise cornerstone. The Amway Center, right in the heart of the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. Tonight, it's Friday Night Magic. NBA basketball from Orlando as the crowd gathers for the Magic and the New Jersey Nets. Dwight Howard's number 12 jersey still hangs in the Magic locker room. And just a few moments ago, number 12 led his ball club out onto the floor for his 612th game in a Magic uniform. And welcome, everybody, to Magic Basketball. I'm David Steele, sitting alongside Matt Gukas, Paul Kennedy, and Jeff Turner, along with Jessica Blaylock. All aboard tonight, the Magic taking on the Nets. And after the Dwight drama finally comes to an end, the dust settles. Dwight still here in the Orlando Magic organization. Maddie, what can we expect for Dwight now for the rest of this year?
Well, you know, David, the only time Dwight Howard has had us confused over the last 7.5 years was right before training camp when all of this stuff started. And then throughout this season, all the talk about Willie, Looney, trades, opting out, opting in. But one thing we do know, when Dwight Howard steps on the floor, he does his job. And he knows he has good teammates around him. Right now, third best record in the East, which is a good place to be. Fourth and fifth best record overall in the league. So he knows he has a good team that has a chance to go very deep in the playoffs. And again, when Dwight comes out and he does his job, he scores, he defends, he rebounds, he's passing very well out of the double teams. And there you see it, the Magic third, David, and you look down there and it looks like the Magic are destined to play either the Indiana Pacers, Atlanta Hawks, or Boston Celtics in that first round. We pretty much know that. 22 games to go in the regular season. It'll start tonight against the New Jersey Nets, one of the teams that certainly Dwight could have wound up playing for. Ironically, they show up as the first opponent for the Magic after the trade deadline passes. Dwight having a pleasant word with Magic owner Rich DeVos. All smiles here in the Amway Center as the Magic are set to take on New Jersey. Dwight's decision, back and forth, up and down, and everyone was on the edge of their seats. Paul Kennedy with more when we come back as the Magic take on the Nets. Coming up. Magic Basketball on Sun Sports is brought to you by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealer today for great deals on the amazing lineup of Toyota vehicles. Toyota, moving forward. By AT&T UVerse. Find out what's possible with products and services from AT&T. Rethink possible. By Steak and Shake. Life needs flavor. And by your Central Florida Buick dealers. Welcome back to Orlando. The Magic and the Nets. Dwight Howard will be introduced to the crowd. A sellout here at the Amway Center in just a few moments. Let's send you outside to Paul Kennedy.
All right, thank you very much, David. Tonight offering for this Magic franchise, its fans in the entire Central Florida community, not only an evening of play, but a celebration tonight in the fact that Dwight Howard, the greatest big man in the entire basketball world at his feet, the trade deadline looming, elects to stay and play for the Magic, the only city in Orlando with which he's played in a now 8-year career. Yesterday inside Amway, here was Dwight on announcing his decision.
I've always believed that loyalty is before anything. And Alex knows this, Otis knows this, and the whole DeVos family, which I've been in contact with nonstop to try to make this thing work, you know, for not just the family, but, you know, for our city. It's been very tough, but now we can get back to just playing basketball, having some peace, and go for a championship.
Inside Amway Center, what many call the house Howard built. The Magic starting lineup is being introduced by Paul Porter to the capacity crowd. Let's listen to the roar for Dwight Howard as he returns to the parquet court.
And the other forward, 6'10" from California, number 33, Ryan Henderson. And a one guard, 6'6" from Michigan State, number 23, Payson Richardson. And the other guard, 6 foot from St. Joe's, number 14, Jameer Nelson. And at center, 6'11" from Thomas Atlanta, Christian Academy, number 12, Dwight Howard.
The Magic show is back. The ovation for Dwight Howard, who said he wanted the people of the city to know that he loved them. 19,000 inside Amway Center. Ahead the Nets and the Magic men. David Steele, Matty Dukas on the play-by-play call. Great to have you with us tonight, live on Sun Sports.